Hey Wellbeing Warrior, and welcome back. We are going to be discussing the 6 principles of Pilates. The 6 principles were developed by Joseph Pilates' students. They are designed to simplify his theories of movement, method, and body mechanics. The 6 principles of Pilates are breathwork, centering, concentration, control, precision, and flow. I'm going to break down each of the principles for you and talk about how they are applied in the method to support your body, mind, and soul. Breathwork. We know that breathing is important. It's a fundamental part of being human. We need to breathe. But a lot of us breathe shallow and quick. The Pilates method helps teach you how to breathe deeply and fully. And just like in yoga, the Pilates method also teaches you how to breathe with movement and find a sequence that transitions you from an inhale to an exhale with a specific movement pattern. It's really normal to feel like you're not understanding the breath at the start of learning Pilates. That is a-okay. This is why in all of my classes, I will talk to you about the alignment of the posture, the breath and movement together, and I'll keep referring back to the breath just to remind you. If it feels like you're breathing in the opposite way, that's okay, that's really normal too. After practice and time spent in the method, it will become easier, I promise. So in the Pilates method, we breathe into the sides of the chest. We're trying to allow our chest to expand open and stretch the lungs, which also stretches our intercostal muscles, which sit between the rib bones. We're also working our diaphragm to help us with the support of the breath as well. In Pilates, we don't do stomach breathing as in yoga. This is because we are often wanting to work the center of the body, our core structure, which if we were doing stomach breathing, we'd have to relax that. And so that's the difference between a yogic breath and a Pilates breath. In yoga, you breathe a little bit deeper into the body and expand the stomach open. In Pilates, we're expanding through the rib cage only. Centering. Centering refers to building a strong, stable, and flexible core. The core of the body is actually your torso, so it's from the shoulder and chest line all the way down to underneath the pelvis. It's not just the abdominal zone, although the abdominals are the thing that people focus on the most. So in Pilates, we're not just building a strong core through your transverse, obliques, and rectus abdominis, but we're also building a strong core center body through working your pelvic floor, which is an internal muscle group at the base of the pelvic bowl, and we're strengthening your back muscles as well. This is why when you do a full Pilates class, one that's at least 40 to 50 minutes plus, you should be receiving a workout that allows you to work the body in all planes of motion and works your core from the back, sides, and front. When you have a strong, stable, and flexible center, you're able to perform movements with more ease and with more fluidity. It also supports you in your daily life, allowing you to do simple daily movements with ease and efficiency. Concentration. Concentration is talking about your focus, letting go of the outside world, coming into your body on your mat or piece of equipment. Focusing on the breath, the alignment, and the centering of the body to find your movement, to find your flow. With concentration, you're able to perform an exercise with more ease and more grace. With control, you're able to find that alignment and keep that alignment. and you're able to deepen your practice. Control. This is about finding your alignment and working in a specific effort. Having control over your body and choosing how much energy you're putting into it is a really important tool to have. In Pilates, we help you break down exercises and also work on specific muscles. The breath allows you to learn how to relax muscles that aren't necessary to the movement and focus in on deeper, smaller muscle groups to allow you to form better tone and function from the inside out. So a lot of the time when I'm talking to people about Pilates and what it can do for the body, I'm discussing how it's allowing you to have a better core center that is going to be stable and strong and allow you to feel confident in your body and the way you move. Precision. Precision is bringing pretty much everything we've previously talked about together. The precision you create through each exercise will help you get a deeper workout. Precision allows you to find flow, which is the last of the principles. Flow state. When you are working with everything we've previously talked about, you will find flow. And I know that right now that probably seems really uncomfortable and like it's so far beyond what you're capable of. But the longer you practice Pilates and the more attention you place on these 6 principles as you practice the method, the easier it will be to find flow. Flow is when you're in that state and you feel like things are becoming effortless. So when you're concentrating on how much energy to put into the exercise, where to stretch, where to contract, and you're focusing on inhaling and exhaling deeply through that movement, the flow will come naturally. Exercises that work beautifully for finding flow are stretch and release exercises, rolling like a ball, swan rocker, and a bunch of others. Flow state can be found in all exercises, but exercises that rock and that roll are ones that you will, as a new person to Pilates, be able to find a little easier. And there you have it. That's the 6 principles of the Pilates method. I hope that you learned something, and I hope that it will support you in developing your Pilates practice as you move on into more exercises and a deeper knowledge base. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for staying to the end if you're still here, and I wish you a beautiful day or evening ahead. Bye for now.